Right. It's a question of CAT 2024 slot 2 based on the concept of average. A company has 40 employees whose names are listed in a certain order. In the year 2022, okay, so let's talk about 2022 here. The average bonus of the first 30 employees was rupees 40,000. Of the last 30 employees was rupees 60,000. And of the first 10 and the last 10 employees together was rupees 50,000. Next year, the average bonus of the first 10 employees increased by 100%, of the last 10 employees increased by 200, and of the remaining employees was unchanged. Then find the average bonus of all the 40 employees together in the year 2023. Now look at all these figures. They are given in terms of what? They are given in terms of what? Thousands. 40,000, 60,000. So let's take it equal to 40, 60, so that the calculation becomes easy. Now he's talking about the first 30, last 30, first 10, last 10. So let's divide all these 40 employees into four parts. Let's say A1 is what? The first 10 employees, average of the first 10 employees. A2 is the average of the second 10, then the next 10, and these are the last 10. Let's take it like this. The average bonus of the first 30 employees. First 30 will include A1, A2, and A3. So can we say A1 plus A2 plus A3 must be equal to how much? It's 40. 40,000. I'll take it equal to 40K. 40 into how many people? First 10, next 10, next 10. That makes 30 people. So I'll write it as 1200. Then the last 10 employees, last 30 employees will include A2, A3, and 4. These are the second 10, next 10, last 10. So last 30 will have A2 plus A3 plus A4. This is given equal to how much? 60K. So 60 into 30 will give you 1800. What else is given? And of the first 10 and the last 10 employees together, first 10 and the last 10 employees together was rupees 50K. That means he's talking about first 10 which are A1 and the last 10 are A4. Their average must be equal to how much? 50. How many people? 20. So multiplied by 20, which gives you 1000. I've got three equations here. First, second, and this is third. Yes or no? If you look at all the equations carefully, A1 appears once here, once here. A4, A2, A3. So if you add up all the three equations, what do we get? Twice of A1, twice of A2, twice of A3, twice of A4. So I'll take 2 common. I can write it like this, which is equal to 1200 plus 1800. That is 3000 plus 1000, 4000. Yes or no? After that, what do we get? A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4 must be equal to 2000. Do we know the value of A2 plus A3 plus A4? Yes. This equation says that A2 plus A3 plus A4 is 1800. When you replace it by 1800, you get A1 equal to 200. Do we know the value of A2 plus A1 plus A2 plus A3? Yes, it's 1200. That means A4 must be equal to 800. Yes or no? So we know the value of A1, we know the value of A4. What is A1? Average of the first 10. A4 is the average of the last 10. Since you know the value of A1 and A4, you can easily calculate the value of A2 plus A3, which comes out to be 1000 here. Now, this was the data about 2022. What happens next year? The average bonus of the first 10 employees. First 10 means A1 increases by 100%. That means now, instead of 200, it will become 400, increases by 100%. And the last 10 increases by 200%. That means it will become triple. 800 should become 2400. And of the remaining people was unchanged. That means it will remain same, 1000. Now, what's the average bonus in rupees of all the 40 employees together in the year 2020? 23. Let's add this. It's 34 plus 4, that is 38. Yes or no? I should use 3800 here. 3800. Already, it was in terms of what K means 1000 more. So this becomes 3800 of how many people? It's of 40. So divided by 40. 0 cancel. 380 by 4 will give you what? 95K. But if you remember that I have ignored these three zeros, now I'll have to consider them. So my answer should be 95K. That means 95,000. So the correct answer becomes second option.